KFC conspiracy.
Hey there, we got another little video in store for you today, but that wouldn't have been possible without the one and only Monster Legends. Monster Legends is an awesome free-to-play battle RPG mobile game that'll put your strategy skills to the test. But don't worry, it's not like a school test, it's like a fun one. In this game, you can collect over 900 monsters, and there are new ones coming out every week. You can also breed them to create cool new species, and you definitely don't want to miss out on the chance to obtain super special monsters, only available in the game for a limited time. You'll be leveling up your monsters and boosting their powers with runes, relics, and talents to gain an advantage in the battles ahead. But your ultimate challenge is creating the best team and putting your skills to the test by battling other monster masters in real-time live duels or in multiplayer mode, so you can earn trophies, win rewards, and fight for glory. Also, Monster Legends just launched their newest era in the game, called the Blossom Era, focused on the awakening of the forces of nature. Right now, if you download the game using my link in the description or the QR code on the screen, you'll get 50,000 food, 300,000 gold, 10 gems, and the epic monster, Kaori. This is a limited time offer, so support the show, support Monster Legends, download the game now, and claim the rewards that'll give you a head start.
I was wondering where my prize were, or my straw was.
Happy hunting, and now, onto the video.
What's up?
What a magnificent avian. An outstanding specimen. You're beautiful,
okay.
aren't you? You are. It's just a shame for you. You happen to be made of meat gold. Oh my god. I really did not expect that to happen. It's gonna be okay.
Damn, just into fried chicken, damn.
Ah, fried chicken. A delicacy loved the world over. I love it, you love it. It's the only thing that'll literally sell itself. That's right, people will give you their hard-earned money, and all you have to do is make it for them. No advertising necessary. But this is America after all, and where there's a marketing budget, they'll find a way. And on that very topic, no one's got deeper pockets than the unrivaled king of the coop, Kentucky Fried Chicken. And KFC, to market their product, they have made some seriously weird stuff over the years. Like such classics as a Lifetime original movie starring Mario Lopez as Colonel Sanders, a video game console that never came out that was meant to keep your chicken warm while you played or cause a house fire or something, I don't know. And who among us could forget about that time they made a Colonel Sanders striptease for moms on Mother's Day?
I hear you're the best mom in the world. Well, what do you think, Boris?
You did not have to do that. You knew you did not have to do that. How could you have done that? Can you live with yourself?
Yeah.
What you've gone and done. Look what you've gone and done here. For God's sake, you're a bunch of fucking degenerates.
Yep.
And of course, to round it all out, there's retro games. Gen Z, boomers. We gotta sell chicken to these demographics.
You're not gonna talk about the dating sim? The Colonel Sanders dating sim?
We got all the time.
You don't have all the time. You're already losing, pal.
You're the one running out of time.
Ah, well.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
But in their quest for raising chicken awareness, in their blind dash towards the forbidden fry, something went very, very wrong. That's right. I regret to inform you that KFC's officially gone down the chicken hole. Excuse me? A mini-series on the topic of conspiracy theories?
Okay.
KFC, do better. I ordered chicken, okay? Not a side of misinformation. Where is Snopes? So basically, for the purposes of advertising, KFC for one of their YouTube channels made a mini-series on conspiracy theories that they then called KFC Mysteries, which, why not just call it KFC Conspiracies? And based on the view counts here, you can pretty much see no one has watched through them, even though they've been out for over 2 years.
Damn.
And they're right there on the timeline, sandwiched between videos with way higher views. So I don't know why no one's watched this, but I gotta tell you, it's an untapped gold mine. Essentially, the format is each episode they have 2 people with supposedly differing opinions on certain controversial topics, like flat Earth versus hollow Earth. And as you can see, it's even got the little warning box down below there, which to me personally is oddly reminiscent of the old explicit content warning from the 90s. You know, basically it's just a symbol that means, hey, the dope shit that'll make your grandma have a stroke at the Thanksgiving dinner table, yeah, it's all in here. That's what you're looking for. What even is a hollow Earth? I've never heard of that one. How many more of these freaking Earth-shaped theories you psychos gonna come up with? What's next? We're gonna get isosceles triangle Earth? The hollow Earth is a concept proposing that the planet Earth is entirely hollow, or contains a substantial interior space? Well, if true, that shouldn't be too hard to test. We can do it right now. Let's put this one to bed, huh? All right, all you Hollow Earthers out there, time to put your theory to the test. All you need for this experiment is a handy-dandy oversized sewing needle and a earth. Kind of cringe you didn't think to do this, by the way. Kind of obvious, but let's see what happens. Oh crap, they were right. So strap in, grab a drink, a drumstick, and a tinfoil hat. Cause we're going down the chicken hole. What the fuck, dude? Unless you're getting flirty or something, I would.
You just saw this line? Okay.
Some of the world's greatest mysteries include the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Were they real? What really goes on in the Bermuda Triangle? But more importantly,
how did I get all the way up here on this chair by myself? Am I small or is the table big? Who is this guy exactly? He seems like he's got an awful lot of authority over at this company. He looks like a bootleg James Corden to me. And I'm pretty sure James Corden is already a couple bootlegs down himself. Just for brevity's sake, from now on, I'll be referring to you, sir, as James Cordon Bleu, based on the wildly popular food dish, chicken cordon bleu. See, that's it right there. Everyone knows that.
Looks pretty
I
good.
need to explain that, and that's you. You're James
That
Cordon.
actually looks really tasty.
By the way, can I just say, this guy must seriously know how to sell fried chicken, because apparently this ain't his first rodeo, okay? They had him go to a hipster pheromone party once in London where he sniffed soiled clothing and almost actually vomited multiple times.
Damn.
that's not even funny.
Come and get it.
What are the KFC 11 herbs and spices? I have tried everything in my power to get KFC to tell me what the 11 herbs and spices are.
But at this point, they pretty much just won't let me back in the building. I've gotten answers like, who are you? This is corporate. What do you mean, the secret recipe? No, we're not gonna give that to you. Who are you? It's been tough.
So, KFC have changed the game and they've sent me to meet some people with their very own mysteries and try to get them talking.
KFC have tried to placate me by putting me in this chair and just saying, I don't know, talk to some people. Go do your thing, we'll build you a set.
I feel like
It'll
people
be
know
great,
what
trust
the
me.
secret
From hot
ingredients
circles
are
to secret
now.
societies and many other mysteries.
What does it say
I'm
on this
sure it's
bucket?
on the internet,
Fried
isn't
chicken
it?
solves most problems. All right, fair bet. Let's give it a try. Then why am I still here?
I've been sent to try and find out if these people can find a common ground which leads to the truth.
Yeah, I'm sure that's where we're gonna end up, the truth.
Hi, my name is Bitu Thomas.
And my title is Non-Believer in Simulation, okay? That's what I go by. You can call me what you want, but that's the official title.
I am from East London and I believe that life is not a simulation, mainly because we are now in a technological phase, or something that I personally call a digital era.
Whoa! You coined that yourself? Is that,
Wow.
have you copyrighted that? Call the anthropologists. Update the
We're in the
lexicons.
digital era.
It's like if you were living amongst like a modern day Socrates, would you know? If Jesus were among you, would you know? Or would you just like put him on a cross and nail him there? Like statistically, yeah, you would have been one of the crucifiers.
And I believe that in the next 100 years, man would find something else and jump on top of that.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with simulation though? Let's break down what she said here. We're not in a simulation. We're in the personally coined digital age, and man's gonna find something else to jump on top of. Trampoline? That's a proper thesis for non-simulation theory. So
Okay.
I can get it. You guys, can you help me out? What does it mean?
What?
What does she mean? Just,
I don't know. I don't understand either. She's kind of crazy.
How does that relate to the simulation thing?
My name is Luca, I'm from Bristol, and I believe that the world is a simulation.
Because look at me. I pretty much can only come out of like a Bethesda video game character creator.
First things first. Bucket or burger?
Bucket.
Yeah?
Yeah? Bucket? Oh, she said bucket!
What about you?
A burger.
You're a burger man?
Zinger.
He likes a burger. He's a burger man. I don't know which one of these mincing things that I like.
Fillet or zinger?
It's a zinger.
Zinger?
Zinger.
You're a zinger as well?
I like a zinger.
She's a zinger girl. Zinger. This is zinger. Oh, I'm out of breath from doing it. If it doesn't get in the cut, just show it. Just show it here. That's what I'm out of breath from doing. Just did it a second ago. But look at my form. If it's in the cut, that's great, but if it's not, I want it here. Because look at that form.
Bones or boneless?
Bones.
Yeah?
What the hell was that?
Boneless.
Yeah, I don't understand it either. Yeah.
She's fucking weird, right? And when I drove her to the patent office to copyright her thing, she kept like doing this weird thing with her lips, like. I don't like her.
Oh, there's so
I eat
much
the bones
mayo
as well.
on this.
You eat the bones?
You eat the bones?
You don't eat the whole bone,
Yeah.
do you?
Not the whole bone.
It's okay.
You eat the bones as well?
So much
Do
mayo
I
on that.
crunch
It's
and
gross.
bite it.
Who does that? Eat the you can do that? You can just eat chicken bones? I've never seen
It's okay.
someone just be like eating their drumstick and they'll be like, oh, I'm getting to the good part.
How you doing,
Yeah, I
Jack?
don't
I'm back.
understand the
Hey, my
gristle
food.
at the top and that
Sorry,
sort of thing.
I don't like
But not the
talking
actual
while
bone,
I
surely not
eat.
I do eat the bone. I've always eaten the bone.
Always.
Always.
Read my bone crunching lips. I eat the bone.
Anyway,
What?
that's the end of those questions.
You're gonna make a mockery of me now? That's the way this is going? You know, this could very easily
I am washing it
affect
down.
one of your bones.
I am a big
you're fine, babe.
believer that Darwin's theory of
You're fine.
evolution
Yeah.
It's all right.
is the right way to go about it. I believe that humans are all part of the survival for the fittest. Our brain is one of those most amazing organs that cannot be replicated because
Chicken
of the
bones are just
neurons and the
calcium, but
synapses that it forms
yeah, I
every
wouldn't.
day.
I wouldn't want to eat
Everything
bones
you
of
just said,
chickens.
like everything, all that stuff you just
Doesn't
said
sound
is
like you can
also
easily crunch into that.
inside the simulation.
Your bones are crunching into
Checkmate,
bones. Your
Brainiac.
teeth are bones. That's probably sounds really bad
You're
for your
telling me you
teeth.
seriously fell for the evolution simulation? Does this look like it turns
Yeah.
into that? A little common sense, B2.
If you can simulate every single reality and everything, you can tell where the stock's going to go, you can tell what country's going to do what and when. They're going to
The bones have marrow? Well, so do ours.
With powerful computers that can do the simulation.
But that's nothing to do with the simulation. That would still be outside the simulation. You're talking about making a
Yeah, I
simulation.
saw the Poke cards too.
Inside this reality, but this is simulation too, or what you talking
I was
about?
thinking like the
You talking about
classic Poke
anything?
cards too.
Are you talking about
I have
anything?
those cards.
You think artificial intelligence are going to take over, but
Not at all.
No, didn't say it. 100% no.
That's why you don't
0
get it
on a
in your
meter
pet.
from 1
Oh,
to-
okay.
No, I didn't do that. No. that's
Don't
not
give
what
it to the pets. Got it.
I mean, maybe.
AI will not take over because there's a chance we are already AI. You see, the thing with your evolution thing,
I can hear that face he's making. It's really pissing me off. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
that's exactly what evolution does. That's why we end up with such weird animals like the barrel-eye fish, where you can see its eyes through its head.
Is that the one with the thing?
Is that the one with the thing?
That's an anglerfish.
That's an anglerfish. I gotta appreciate that move though. He really committed. He's like, we talking about this guy? That the guy we talking about? No? No? Could have sworn it was this guy.
what about emotions like love, hate, disgust? I don't think you can ever get a robot or anything that's artificial to have emotions.
Oh, you can get a robot to hate. It's got to be like the simplest thing. It's like 2 steps. You'll never be a dancer. You're just gonna follow in your mother's footsteps and be an alcoholic.
Jesus.
Further, I mean, this thing of emotions and stuff, they can be reduced down to just probabilities.
Yeah, like if I punch you in the face, that's gonna be like a 60% chance you're gonna be pissed at me. If I bang your mom, that's a pretty big one. That's like a
93,
93%
damn.
chance you're gonna be pissed at me. Accidentally running over your dog. I mean, that's like a 50-50 because I mean, I didn't mean to do it.
We go to Schrodinger's cat, right? So that's the theory. There's something in a box. It's
There
a
we
cat,
go.
and there's some radioactive waste inside the box. And until you open the box, you don't know if the cat's alive or dead. And until you open the box, it's both.
Chris Rock was at the 40%? Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure it was dead the whole time.
He got unlucky.
I didn't feel it moving for a while, to be honest. Is what illegal?
Let's go on to a next question. Is the whole universe simulated, or is it just our planet?
It's probably just our planet.
I mean, based on my best work, which I brought with me, so you could see, you could follow my train of thought.
Just
here with
our
my data
planet?
that I've laid out.
What?
Honestly, when you look at it like this, I mean, I don't even need to say anything. It's pretty obvious.
If you think we're in a simulation,
That's another theory, isn't it?
Now, brace yourselves, everyone.
If you can't see it, it's not there until you want to see it.
No.
Even if there was a nuclear bomb or whatever, there would still be humans hiding in some caves or underground that would still be able to come out. There's also the conscience that we have. There'll be somebody there that's good enough to be like, what we're doing is wrong.
Oh, honey, B2, honey, come here. She's a doll. She's sweet. I can't tell her. Who's gonna tell her?
So we haven't had a big world war since 1945, if I'm right. And the people with power don't want to have a world war.
That one didn't age well. It's currently Friday, March 4th. You can see there. So, might be an outdated take by the time this video comes out.
Yeah,
Who do you believe is simulating us?
If I had to just chuck a guess out there, and this is going to sound totally crazy, there's a thing called carcinization, where life forms from the bottom of the sea, from things that live in
Crabs return to crab.
Caves, over years, have all ended up being essentially the same thing. That same thing is a crab, a king crab.
Crab. Crab? You just say crab?
King crab.
King crab? You say crab. What the...
Yeah, things just become crab.
Bro, this video has been a trip. This is all to sell fried chicken, just so we can remind ourselves. I don't claim to know God's plan, but in the end, I'm just saying I am it. What are you gonna do? Realistically, how are you gonna get in here? I'm snipping away, I got pinched, sometimes I got one big claw.
Return to crab.
You can't even
We
get
are the
in
crab
here.
people,
Animal
lads.
royals, touch me, you're gonna be executed by the crab court. You're gonna do nothing. You're gonna do nothing. I know. What's your plan? Not what you say you're gonna do. What are you really gonna do? I'm in the sand. I'm in the sand. Where I reemerged. And that's you gone.
That is it.
All
The end
that
of this
just for that
episode.
joke, Johnny.
But it wasn't just it.
Crab people, crab people.
Okay.
Yeah, crabs and Elden
that
Ring
was
definitely
fun.
aren't a joke.
We're really learning a lot here today, but I still think there's a ways to go. So how about we do this one? Secret societies.
What
Who's
about the
really
lobster
pulling
people?
the strings? Let's find out.
My name's Derek Brahma.
I don't know
I'm
about
from
that
London,
one.
Derek Brahma, anti-elitist.
And I believe that there is a group of people that is controlling the world through the use of technology.
What? That's crazy!
Hello, my name is Charmaine. I'm from Lowestoft, and I believe
there is. Yes, I believe there are people using technology to control people. Who would have thought?
In the move towards a one-world government, a one-world economy, and eventually a one-world religion.
What? That's crazy! Jesus, Charmaine is like twice the size of David. That's a
She's
big woman.
huge.
And Cordon Bleu's just back there like.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am Will Richards, and we are here today with KFC to look into some mysteries. And you guys have got some strange opinions on.
You got some fucked up weird opinions on what is it again? Hurry up. I got a show to do.
Well, it's how technologically people are controlling our lives.
Okay.
Hey Siri.
VTubers are taking over? Yes, they're the
you
digital
controlling our
masterminds.
lives?
Look how much say they have.
I don't have
An
an
r/place.
Is there something else I can help with?
You
you
fuck
have an
with
answer for
those
anything?
anime girls, they're gonna come after you, man.
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
Nah, you're all good.
I'm not sure I understand.
And you have something similar but slightly opposing, which is?
Freemasonry, which seems a mystery, but there's a lot of reality behind it.
Ladies first, Charmaine, I'm going to ask you. Are you ready?
Of course.
Bones or boneless chicken?
Definitely bones.
You really gonna just drop a straight up definitely bones when you're running that accent? Okay, it's a fun show here. I don't want to break the illusion, but
overlord.
some of these people,
What
they
the
feel
fuck?
like they're actors or something. This can't be real.
What the fuck?
No. Hold on, the people in the comments know Charmaine. Raise your hand if she worked in your school. The best thing high school gave me was this celebrity
Celebrity
league. I can't believe
league.
I found this video from a YouTube ad. WTF is Mrs. Pullman
Pullman
Bro, I
Dewey.
remember her from English. I told her I had a nosebleed right in front of her face, and she bought me another worksheet. No, Miss Girl, my face is bleeding. I don't need another worksheet. A little bit of advice there for you, Mrs. Pullman. She worked at my school and told my partner and me that we were mentally ill for not crying at the boy in the striped pajamas. Lol says, IDK how you don't cry to that. Maybe just not open to the message. You should be. Okay, it's real. She's real. Charmaine,
Damn.
Fillet
verified.
or zinger?
Fillet, plenty of succulent meat. I specifically ask for all legs and thighs.
Well, there's nothing wrong with a nice pair of thighs, but I am a breast man myself.
Based.
What convinced you of your theory?
Well,
what started to happen was they just started saying it publicly in front of cameras.
What we are very proud of now
Yes.
is the young generation, like Prime Minister Trudeau, President of Argentina, and so on, that we penetrate.
I
the
mean,
cabinet.
yo, man. I think thighs are great.
Now, what convinced you of your theory?
But yeah,
Well, what
I still like
started to
thighs
happen is
more
They
than
just started to
boobs.
say it publicly in front of cameras.
Boobs are good though.
Included in the data sold to the
I
malicious
like thighs.
Yes.
I'm a leg man.
within,
I think legs are sexy.
your waffle, there are a few little salient points that,
Thank you.
that interestingly enough,
But a butt
connect
is a
to my
good
bigger
butt. There ain't
picture.
nothing that
Okay,
beats
now
a
that
nice
I've heard your little
butt.
triflings, I can see how it slots into like a smaller version of my bigger version. Yeah, it's in there, but still a bit of a paltry showing, considering you're supposed to be an expert on the subject.
It's just completely off the wall.
I'll give you the answer when this silly man finishes.
You get all the things.
First of all,
I have a friend
how
named Lightning
dare
who works
you?
with chickens all the times too, my
Oh
man.
my giddy
No,
aunt.
can't. What's happening? What's happening?
Seriously, what's going on? Everyone chill out. I've got a gun!
I've just seen that he's got the old turn around here.
Okay, yeah, the comments check out. You can tell from that little tidbit that she definitely was a teacher.
Yeah.
Pull your jacket out. He's
I like my shirt too.
Yeah.
Zoom into my shirt. It's a cool shirt.
Yeah.
Chinese. This is Tokyo.
Uh-huh.
That's a clown.
He's got an all-seeing eye, a pyramid with the eye. That is part of one of the Masonic signs.
Is it?
He knows what he's doing. I don't know what it is he's exactly doing, but he knows what he's doing. Oh, is it?
But I got this off of eBay. I don't know what happened. It just came up on my feed, and I thought I have to buy that.
Dude, nobody has an eBay feed. That's not a thing. You're a plant.
The Illuminati borrowed some of the symbols of Freemasonry.
Okay.
Pyramid, the all-seeing eye.
The
and
Illuminati is what we're
Pentagram.
talking.
The one you're looking for is pentagram.
Because it frightens.
Oh, you're not right. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Can't we go and think?
What's a pentagon?
No, pentagram. No. You're thinking of this. You're talking about this. Yeah, pentagram.
Pentagon, is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
So don't ever ask for directions if you need to see the FBI.
Wasn't the Pentagon named the Pentagon because it was a pentagon?
No, you guys got it mixed up. It's the star. It's the star one.
Well, it's a five-sided shape, isn't it?
But they weren't going
Okay.
to call it the hexagon, but they ran out of bricks.
Okay.
Okay.
What are these secret societies?
All right.
How many sides does this
Now,
have?
listen, you mentioned the-
I know.
Don't worry,
I've
I'll
looked
wait.
up the membership.
You just threw a
Yes,
toaster at
YouTube HQ. I got a couple of chicken-related videos that need to be independently fact-checked.
All right, well, that was something. Okay. Dude, JonTron's videos are always just so fucking weird. Isn't the background upside down? I don't know, man. So fucking weird.